Hello and welcome. This is Crashing with Friends. I'm your host, David Lindsay, and I have with me, in good company, Jackson Brayman.
Hello.
Connor Hobbs.
G'day.
A random T-Mobile employee.
Oi!
And Kyle Hobbs.
We're hot.
Oh, so hot.
Yeah.
We're hot to try.
This is Crashing with Friends, where each and every week, several friends sit down on a couch and bullshit with each other. Please like and subscribe.
Please.
There will be no feet
Please.
on this episode.
Episode 111.
Yes. Thank you, Kyle.
You're welcome.
I was just about to say that.
Triple hockey sticks, guys.
I wonder what the binary letters for 111 is. I don't.
The binary letters.
Yeah. What do you think it spells out? Anything? 111 for 111, like binary. 0 1 0 1 1 1 1.
Dolphin language.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably that. Probably that.
We hope each and every one of you had a blessed, glorious 30-degree Halloween. I know I did. My toes were numb. Anyway.
It was miserable, bruh.
Yeah.
Not fun.
The whole weekend was pretty cold.
I was at work, and then I noticed that like kids were coming in and getting candy, so I brought my kids to the police department. They got a bunch of candy, and then I took them to City Hall, and they got a bunch of candy. Dude, they had almost a full bag before we even went out trick-or-treating. It was crazy.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so.
I gotta start going to the police station in City Hall on Halloween and be like, yo, you guys got candy?
my kid's invisible this year. Anyway, besides that, Jackson, how's your week, my man?
Bruh, it's been pretty good. I finished all of Love on the Spectrum Australia. And multiple times during that show did I cry like a straight up housewife, man. I was like, just like so many feel good moments, like where I was just like, fucking, you get it, man. Like seeing the dude get his first kiss and he's like 36 or whatever, and he starts crying because he gets his first kiss. I'm like, just hits you right in the heart, man. And then the final episode is they highlight a couple throughout the whole show, and then they get married at the end. And the wedding is just, man, it's such a feel good wedding, man. She had like, she was like, you know what I'm talking about. She was doing that ugly cry that, girls do. That
hey, guys can do it too, Jackson.
Guys can do it too.
Yeah.
It's 2023, man. Come on.
Yeah.
But everyone knows a girl's ugly cry or whatever. She would go like back and forth like nonstop, like where she'd be like happy and like say something funny, but then go right back into ugly crying, and then like snap right out of it 6 seconds later, and just be like, like you now kissed the bride. She's like, fucking finally. It's like about damn time. And then they kiss, and then it's like, all right. It felt good. It was a good feel good show.
Good, man.
And then my boy Ronan in the show, besides the married couple that happened, my boy Ronan, he was the only one that like stuck with his girl after, like, cause they do like at the end of a show, they do like the little follow up like scroll thing. Yeah, my boy Ronan still got his girl, so I'm stoked on him.
Good for Ronan.
But I highly recommend that show to anybody, man. It is a good show. I was kind of like, I'll go ahead and give it a shot just because I've heard like a couple people talk about it. And it really is a feel-good show. Mm-hmm. And there is some funny moments. Not where you're like laughing at their autism. You're laughing at that. I gotta say that to make a point, because I feel like if I don't say that, then people will be like, oh, this guy just likes laughing at autistic people. No, that's not the case.
Oh, good. Okay.
They're like,
it's a rom-com. Glad you cleared that up.
Yeah, there's several moments in that show where they are just generally like hilarious as fuck, man. It's funny.
What is this show called again?
Love on the Spectrum.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool.
It is a dating show trying to set like people that have autism on like all, there's like a big spectrum for it,
Okay. I see what you're saying there.
They're trying to set people up like, because they have awkward social skills, so it's hard for them to try to like talk to people and date.
I feel like that's unintentionally problematic, though. Maybe a little bit.
I mean, it did come out of Australia.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fine.
So,
That's cool. That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it for the right reasons, though. For sure.
Yeah. I mean, I cried, dude.
Yeah.
I cried multiple times.
You cry,
Absolutely.
Jackson.
I'm sure it's.
But I do cry a lot. I cry a lot.
Same.
Well, that's
He's a
okay,
crier.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, they've been saying that.
Yeah. People have been saying I'm going to be crying.
We've heard talks.
Jackson
Out
be
on the street.
crying.
Out on the street. Jackson's a hard motherfucker, but he cries.
He's always crying, man.
If you try to pick a fight with him, he's going to fight back, but he'll be crying the entire time. He's like, you really fucking did that to me. He's like,
He's also. You also throw up the whole time you're crying.
I don't think I've ever thrown up while crying.
That would be a scene.
Except for like maybe one time I got kicked in the balls.
Yeah.
Getting kicked in the balls
That'll
brings
do
out
it.
a lot of different stuff in you,
That's
man.
appropriate, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because you
Rough
feel
stuff.
it in your stomach, you know?
Yeah, man. I've thrown up so many times from like being kicked in the balls.
Do you guys also like when you get kicked in the balls, like it like obviously it hurts, but then like 30 seconds afterward or so, the feeling like you got to poop sets in? Is that a thing?
I've never felt that.
I've never, but I wasn't judging you.
Oh, no,
I've never
I
felt
don't.
that. Oh, okay. That's for a friend, right?
It's happened to me once.
Yeah, dude.
A friend of mine in Canada.
Yeah,
It's like a,
I haven't needed the poop. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
But like I don't need to poop. It just it's like
Poop
the
right there?
urge.
I feel like you got a load in there.
Yeah.
Just kind of jostles up your load. You know?
I got the urge to purge my bowels.
Anyway,
That's good.
is that all you did this week, Jack?
I got a new graphics card for my computer, a 3060. So I've been having fun, like
Oh, yeah.
trying out all the different games I couldn't really play that well before. Mm-hmm. And like, as Kyle was like going through like some of the games that had come out in 2023, I was like, oh yeah, I bought that Star Wars game and never finished it because I couldn't play it that well. Mm-hmm. So I'm
And
gonna
they
have to go
finally
back and
fixed
play
it.
that. Yeah, I have to go back and play that game. There's several games I have to play now.
Yeah, you can play Starfield now.
Man, I don't know. I think even if I had a graphics card that could play that at full 60 frames per second, I still probably wouldn't have fun with that game.
Yeah, I wasn't really having too much fun with it.
What'd you think about it, David?
I haven't played it yet, but I am excited to try and play it. I just have to. I'm trying to build my rig right now. So
I found it
Nice.
less fun than Fallout 3 or Fallout 4, whichever the latest one that's not a 76.
4.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
I found it less fun than 4.
Yeah.
So,
right on, new graphics card.
yeah. But
Oh yeah.
playing City Skylines, trying to figure that out. Just 'cause I
Playing the
wanna-
second one?
Yeah, City
Hell yeah.
Skylines 2. But yeah. Other than that, just been chilling like a villain.
Jellin.
Chilling. Yeah. Chilling.
Right on.
Jellin.
Connor, how about you, buddy?
Yeah, it's been a good week. So yeah, I went to the laundromat Saturday. First one in there, so I think.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the second time a homeless person that slept in the laundromat, and I'm the one to wake them up.
Oh, you woke him up?
I didn't like me being in there woke them up.
I got you.
know?
You didn't like go up to him and shake him like, hey, get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit.
You know it's 7 a.m., right?
The president needs your help. Only you can deliver us from pure destruction.
Just wake him up and be like, "Sir, there's lights in the sky."
The world's gonna blow up if you and me don't bone right now. Hurry, put your dick in my mouth. If we don't do this, we're all gonna die. Look at that 6-year-old girl over there. She's gonna die if you don't put your dick in my mouth. Don't look at her while the dick's in the mouth. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Oh Lord. Anyway,
You should have done that, Connor.
Why didn't I do that, man?
I'm so
You
sorry.
would have had a story.
I'm so sorry for interrupting you.
Oh no, you guys are good.
You tell him his load was done.
No, it was actually a girl.
Give me the load.
Man, there's a bomb in your load.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, I went in there. This lady just wakes up. She's in the corner by the glass and like the vending machines. She's like, "Oh, is it open?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's open." You know. She's like, oh, "Okay, it's still dark out there." I'm like, "Yeah, sun's about to come up here in probably 10-15 minutes." You know, and yeah. So anyway, she starts talking to me. We start conversating while I'm putting my load of laundry in, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't really understand why people don't like homeless people." I'm like, "Yeah, you got a point." You know?
I like you a lot.
But yeah, she kept going on. She went out, smoked a cigarette, and then I drove off, came back. She was gone, but then she came back with like her shopping cart because she did tell me, she's like, "Yeah, I had to leave my cart back in the woods. I was here with this other girl last night, and then I guess the doors are automatic because like I was in here and she was out there. Then the doors were locked, and then I couldn't let her in, and then I couldn't get out." I was like, "Yeah, that makes sense."
Might as well take a nap.
But yeah, Sam tells me she was in there just to get a warm place to sleep for the night.
Oh yeah, I'd be doing the same.
Yeah, I can't blame her.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy because there's security cameras there. You think that they would have saw that there was a person sleeping in the laundromat, but I guess not.
Well, I'm sure if there's no damage, they don't really care. As long as they're getting their quarters. Whatever happens.
Yeah, they're not pooping all over.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Not like threatening the other customers.
Because those top load washing machines double for a toilet. Pretty easy.
Sure do.
And a bathtub.
Oh yeah. That's a
The guy from Good Burger.
So yeah, that was a great experience.
That's cool.
Yeah, I've had so many, like, I could write a book about just all the different laundromat things that have happened.
Yeah.
The fight, the other person sleeping, just all the homeless people asking me for cigarettes, the guy that wanted to sell me a pair of boots. Like he's like, I thought I was gonna have to fight this guy. He's like, because he comes at me, he's like, he's got this backpack on, he's like starting to open up his backpack. He's like, "What size shoe you wear, man?" And I'm wearing like some decent shoes, and I'm like, "What do you mean, man? What's going on?" And he's like, "Oh, I got these boots, man." And he's like, "They're size 12s. I thought you might want to buy them or something." And I said, "No, dude, I don't want to buy your boots, man."
But I am a size 12.
Yeah, it's like I could wear those boots, but I don't know if I want to buy them. But yeah, and then there's this other time where this guy comes in with like another like duffel bag thing, and he starts pulling out like power drills and stuff like that onto like the folding table.
Yeah.
I was like, "Dude, why you got?" He pulls out a crowbar and all this other stuff. I'm like, "Dude," and then he's like handing stuff to this other guy. I think he was either a drug deal or they were selling like a prepaid cell phone, possibly.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what exactly happened. But yeah, it's just, I've been there,
That was
watching.
That was a fence. That's what happened. It was a fence. Probably stole it, and then like in games, you got to go to fences once you steal them. Mm-hmm. That's what that was.
It reminded me of those like old Nokia phones, the little ones. It kind of looked like that.
He just walked up and clicked sell junk.
Yeah, he was playing the snake game.
Sell all junk.
Yeah. Either he was like, drug deal, or possibly he broke into something and got something and was selling it. Because he had all the tools. He was obviously robbing.
Oh yeah.
People overnight, because he was a meth head dude, like no doubt about it.
He walked up to you with a backpack and was like, "You want to buy boots?" And he said no, and he's like, "Well, I've got a power saw and a crowbar."
Which one?
Your first
You
rebuttal
get low enough
wasn't-
on the totem pole of life, you eventually just become a street merchant. It's like,
Right? Yeah.
buy my wares.
But yeah, the fighting story. Just so you guys know, I'm sure you're curious. I was in the laundromat. Taking my clothes out of the dryer, so I'm about to leave. I start hearing this ruckus behind me, and
ruckus?
Like what kind of ruckus?
Was it a Honda ruckus?
Like just immediately like toss it like people shoving each other or something, or
well, like
like
it started with some yelling, okay,
All right.
as these things normally do.
Yeah.
This guy's like, "Hey, you owe me money," or something like that. He's like trying to get some payment. This guy's like, "No, man, like forget about it," and then they start kind of like getting like the guy with like the aggressive demeanor. He's like all over this guy. He's like, hey, get in this car with me right now, man. I'm like, we're gonna take you for a ride, you know. And like he ended up hitting him once, and this guy like pushed him off of him. But yeah, he just like kept telling him to get in the car, and this guy's like, no, I'm not. And this dude was like with his girlfriend or something. There was like another the van of people were like at least 2-3 guys in this van just chilling, waiting for this other guy. So they were definitely gonna like probably kill him, I would assume. Yeah. Because these were also other meth heads at the time. I was just like, get the shit like, I'm going, dude.
I didn't see nothing. He was getting hand grabbed.
My name's Jackson Brayman as you're running out.
Yo, shit, that Jackson Brayman over there?
But the crazy
We heard
thing,
Star Wars, man. You're the king.
the crazy thing was though, it was like 5 p.m. on like a Saturday. It was like one of the days where I did like a later laundry, and it was packed. It was full of people. I don't know why he was doing it. It was just like, dude, this guy must have really got ripped off, you know?
Yeah.
Yep. Meth.
So yeah, moral of the story: if you're buying something, make sure that you have it in hand before you pay for it, because people just take your money.
Yeah.
You know, and then you won't have to kidnap a dude and kill him. You know.
Yeah. Saves you that whole mess.
I hate doing
whole
that.
situation.
Yeah.
Also, do all of your business at your local laundromat.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah.
You
That's
need
why
to
the
do something
cameras are
illegal,
there.
do it at the laundromat.
You mean the Laundra flea market, Jackson?
I'm talking about the Laundra flea video rental.
Bowling alley.
You want a drill? I can get you a drill.
You want a nap? We got rooms.
Yeah.
You need copper tubing? I'll get you copper tubing.
There used to be this old lady that I would see there that would just like, as soon as she would come in, like we initially had an issue where she thought I was messing with her laundry or something. It was really weird. I'm like, no, lady, this is my laundry over here. This is what I'm touching, you know. But then later on, I would see her like every weekend, and she would always try to be nice to me and talk to me. I'm like, lady, we already had an issue where you thought I was touching your laundry. Like, why are you trying to be my friend now? So yeah, it was brief. We don't see each other anymore.
I'm sorry, man. Sorry, it didn't work out.
She was in like her 60s or 70s. She might be dead by now.
Yeah.
That's why he stopped seeing her, man.
Yeah, it's one of those.
She might have croaked.
Maybe that's where that guy got the boots. He found her body and was like, I'm
underneath the house.
Yeah.
underneath the her boots were just hanging out from under the house.
What's she carrying with her? A saw, a crowbar?
Power drill?
But yeah, that was a fun experience.
Sounds like it.
Aside from that, man, I watched that Judge Dredd movie with Carl Urban.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen it. I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's great.
It's
Yeah.
a 90-minute action movie. Yeah. I guess David's the only one that hasn't seen it.
That's good.
It's got
it's
Cersei from
what's
Game
Yeah.
of Thrones.
what's her name, dude? God dang it, man.
Lena Headey.
Lena
Yeah.
Headey. Yeah. Heady Heady. Yeah.
Headey.
Yeah, she
Okay.
she the main baddie.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing her face explode in slow motion was pretty crazy. I was like, man,
I
I
kind
don't
of
know if I
want to
want
watch it now.
Yeah.
Her
save that.
playing Cersei made me hate that actress, dude. Like,
Oh no shit.
I mean, I respect her obviously, but like, seeing her face, I always reminded of shame.
Yeah, dude, she went through her shame, bro.
She did, yeah.
And she had like a castle fall on her, right?
Thank God.
She's dead now.
Yeah.
Yep. Her
But yeah,
and
thank the
lover
Lord of Light.
/ brother.
Yeah.
Yep.
She was also Sarah Connor in the Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Oh, was she?
Oh, okay.
True.
Good actress though. Really good actress.
Smoking.
But yeah, I enjoyed the movie. It was better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna like have it on and just be like doing dishes and like not paying attention, but it actually pulled me in. I'm like, okay, this is a pretty badass movie. Definitely recommend it to those watching Netflix this weekend.
Did you ever? Oh, sorry, I was gonna say. Did you ever see Raid 2: The Redemption?
Same concept though.
Yeah, just having to go to the top floor of like all this crazy shit, but just replace all the gun. I mean, there is some gunfighting scenes. There's a big gunfight scene that happens. But once you get in the later half of the movie and all the bullets are used up, it's just nothing but insane taekwondo, freaking the craziest martial arts kills you ever see in your life, man. It's insane.
I'll check it out one of these days. But yeah, Dread movie. Check it out for sure. beat Spider-Man 2 for PS5. I would say, without a doubt, best superhero video game that's been made. It's one of the most fun games to play, in addition, and it's got some really cool comic book stuff that I wasn't expecting, some Venom stuff, Venom lore stuff that I wasn't expecting, you know?
Okay, yeah, like Easter eggs, yeah? Or you mean...
Stuff that when they happen, you'll be like, oh shit, I didn't know they were going to go here with this, you know?
Yeah, twists and turns.
Yeah.
Like you're talking like Null kind of shit.
Kind of shit.
Yeah, I figured
Not necessarily
so. Okay.
Null, but kind of stuff. Just deeper than Venom.
Sweet.
Very cool, yeah, I'm into that.
So just make sure you do all the side quests, especially the one for the flame. That leads into a major villain that's going to be in the next one.
Okay.
So yeah, really love that game. I would say it's maybe my game of the year. It's between that and, I don't know, maybe FF16 or Baldur's Gate 3 or something like that. But really, really good.
I'm like shocked at the level of like how good everything about Spider-Man 2 is compared to the first two. How like the side stuff is it like all that side check the box crap. It's way quicker. You
And
just
better.
dive in, do it, and move on. You don't have to like, oh, it's a 10-minute fight and then I unlock like a tech point. It's like you get in there for like 30 seconds and then you're gone. You
Yeah.
travel way faster. Like the side quests have better stories. They just
It's so easy to find the quest too, and it's like
Yeah.
you're moving at the city so fast that it's like, oh, you see this big thing in the sky, you're like, oh, I want to go do that. You know,
Yeah.
it's really fun.
yeah. I used to see like a quest marker like 3,000 meters away, and I'm like, I don't want to ride the subway because swinging's fun, but I don't want to swing that far. But now you're just like in the wind tunnel, like, whew, you know?
Yeah, 3,000 meters ain't shit. Now.
Yeah, dude.
It's like,
It's so good.
Did you guys get the air jump and air dash yet?
yeah.
I haven't.
Oh, that blows the game open, like wide open. It's crazy. But yeah, if you haven't played Spider-Man 2 yet, you gotta play that. Jackson, it's not like they added Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales together. It's like they multiplied them together. You feel me? It's not 1 + 2. It's 1 × 2.
That's less than 1 + 2. I feel like I was like talking to my friend about this after I played for a while. I'm like, I feel like it's almost like this is the game that they set out to make.
Originally,
and
yeah.
1 and Miles are prequels or something. Like is how it feels to me, dude. Because it's like I don't know, or it feels very like Arkham Asylum versus Arkham City. How Arkham City was just like just did everything so much better, you know.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm ready to get into the story beats, dude. So
Yeah, but that's been about it for my week.
Nice.
yeah, right on. Mr. T-Mobile employee.
Yeah, Mr. T-Mobile employee here. Thanks for having me over. Yeah, my week's it's been okay. I worked way too much, ended up doing open and close on Halloween, so fuck you, T-Mobile, for that. Yeah, it was garbage, absolute garbage. But yeah, they wanted me to work Wednesday too. I'm like, no way, guys, you made me work fucking 7 days in a row. No way, fuck that.
Damn.
So I had a fun time Wednesday, just catching up on getting relaxed and all the sleep that I missed out. But it's a new week next week, and I plan on not doing as much work next week and getting some shit done around the house. Like pickaxing more rocks, so that way I can get more lavender plants in the ground.
In Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft. And then I gotta butcher probably about half of my chickens because I'm not gonna feed them. But I need chicken meat. I need chicken meat. That's what
Gotta
they're
have
there for. That's what they're there for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
body needs it.
Yeah. I need to eat them.
Good protein, man.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that protein?
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of chicken. Chicken's my favorite food. Just putting that out there. The pig's getting bigger. Did I tell you guys I got a baby pig?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah, I got a baby pig.
Name?
Well, I was gonna call it either bacon or put in the ground smoky, but they named it Petunia. Petunia, because I guess we're not going to eat the pig now, so it's a pet. So that sucks.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works. It's a potbelly pig. It's known for bacon.
All
know?
you gotta do is just tell the kids one day, like they get them from school, like the pig ran away, guys. But dude, we're having pork chops tonight.
And we bought a deep freezer. What's it?
Never open the deep freeze.
But yeah, if I can, I will eat that pig because that's what I wanted the pig for. I traded a kayak for the pig. I think that was pretty good on me. It was one of those $98 kayaks, but it's been sitting outside for probably about 4 years. I haven't used it in probably since a year and a half ago. So I'm like, I'll just trade it because it was my neighbor's pig. They get, they breed pigs and like, what do you want that? I'm like, I don't know, just fucking take it. And they're like, okay, here, have a pig for it. I'm like, okay.
Solid deal.
Solid deal. So, they just need to come over and get the kayak now. Like, it just, like, I got it out for them, I'm like, okay.
Dude, fingers crossed they just forget, and then you have a kayak and a pig.
Yeah, I'll take the pig on the
pig on the kayak.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come on, Petunia.
She couldn't swim, kids. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I could start a whole life with a kayak and a pig.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Nicole wants to write short stories about the Petunia the pig, but I don't know. It's probably gonna be hard to write stories about the pig that is gonna have this accident on the river with a kayak. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I have a pig now. There's actually 2 pigs there, but I told them that they can put one of their mama pigs over in our pen to root it because it's a big pen. It's the pen, I say pen, it's double the size of this room lengthwise, and then it's about the same from width.
Dang.
And I want to put a bunch of different plants in there that make it look nice for a little garden. So I'm like, hey, you can just put your pig in there and root up and till the ground, so I don't have to over the winter, and then just use that as a place for corn, different flowers, just other kinds of, just something pretty, but also gives me a little bit of food, maybe some sort of grain feed for the chickens as just to supplement it. But yeah, I'm gonna be butchering a lot of chickens here pretty soon. So
Hell yeah.
Bring me just a leg.
Just a leg?
Yeah, just like a.
do you want me to process it, or you just want me to?
No, just hack it off and put it in a Ziploc bag. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do with it.
Can you save all the heads for me? Just put them in a bag.
Okay. One unprocessed leg. All the heads, all the chicken heads. Okay.
I just want all the feathers. I'm gonna make my own pillows.
Feathers. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
I could take some claws.
Some claws. Okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah.
Just make a necklace out of them. You'd be the claw necklace guy.
I still want the feathers attached to my heads. I just want to be able to put them on stakes and put them in my yard.
Yeah.
And be like, this is what happened to the last people that trespassed.
The last chickens.
This is what happened to the people that came on my yard wearing costumes during Halloween. No trespassing.
You should try to figure out how to minimize them even smaller.
Shrunken chicken heads.
Yeah.
I like that. They might not have feathers on their heads because roosters will gang up on these hens, man. And
I got a couple ants on toothpicks out there right now.
That's messed up, bro.
That is messed up. That's good though.
They deserved it. If you saw what they were doing.
What they were doing.
Yeah.
What were they doing?
Oh shit, man! Trying to get inside is what they were doing.
That's all. They're just trying to get warm.
Trying to get his honeycomb.
Fuck ants, man.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have softened my stance on spiders over the years.
Yeah,
but upped my hatred towards ants.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that's fair.
Ants are a bigger factor in my day to day.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck ants.
But they have their place.
Yeah. Outside.
Yeah.
They're deconstructors, they take apart all the stuff that we don't want to take apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they also construct too because
they're great constructors.
Yeah, great constructors.
I've seen ants.
I've seen tunnels the size of ant hills.
Yeah. They're actually the best at making ant hills, believe it or not.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
For real? Okay.
Yeah.
No
I thought they were just good for like bottle rockets.
Most qualified.
Yo, dude, check this out.
You think they'll ever bioengineer an ant to be able to fucking eat plastic?
I sure hope not.
Dude, that would be like the most revolutionary recycling development since like recycling.
So I keep,
Kardashians would be fucked.
right. They sure would. Yeah, they'd be like magnets to that. But because I keep seeing stuff about like bacteria that they're bioengineering to freaking eat plastic and stuff like that. And they're finding bacteria that's already doing it and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Enzymes and stuff.
Breeding it.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. A lot of hours. Had a good day off, and next week more stuff to do and pig. So yeah, that's my week. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. Kyle, what you been up to, man? Lay it on me.
It's same thing as you guys, man. Halloween, Spider-Man, Super Mario Wonder. Watching more Atlanta. I finished the first season. Atlanta's good. Watch it. The newest episode of Loki was freaking awesome. It's one of the best Marvel TV episodes I've seen in a long time. It was really freaking rad. We have our first basketball game tomorrow, which is we record this on a Friday. So me and Connor are coaches, as we've mentioned previously.
Oh yeah,
our first two games are tomorrow.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. The only thing that's been unfortunate is that for like every practice we've only had 3, but every one of them we've only had like 4 to 5 people at practice.
Really?
And the team
that's the worst, man.
The team is 9 people deep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's because the schedulers decided to schedule it at the tail end of a football season.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, are you guys idiots? Do you just think that kids aren't going to play multiple sports?
Yeah.
Like, can you not schedule it out and make it to where half of basketball season is into February or something like that? Like, why do you got to bunch it all up right there at the end of the year?
Right.
It makes no sense to me. And it makes it to where some of the kids can't show up, and we're gonna have 3 kids show up tomorrow at the first game that have not practiced with us at all.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like, all right, kids, get in there. Let's see what you got. It like,
It's
so
Anakin's age group?
yeah,
6th graders.
right. And
That's not too bad.
there's a good chance that the game's gonna start, and I'm gonna just instantly go, all right, kids, everything I taught you this last week, throw it out the window. Just play street ball. Yeah,
Yeah. That's healthy.
real healthy. But that's for my week, man. I'm hoping for a good next week. Yeah. What about you, or David? What about you? How's your week been going?
Yeah,
man?
it's good. I hurt myself yesterday. My knee
Can you sing that?
was on a skateboard.
No shit.
Shocker.
What did it feel like?
I was on there was a two stairs up to my buddy's porch, and I was on the second stair, and I was like, tail stalling, where you kind of ollie off the tail stall. And I was just messing around. I haven't skateboarded in years, but I could do an ollie. So I was like, I'm going to try this. And just bored doing whatever. I jump off. The board kind of curls around my front left foot. I'm regular, so my left foot's in front. And I went to bail, and I whipped the board right into the side of my knee, dude. So hard that immediately when it happened, my mind was immediately it was just like, you're going to the hospital. Because I thought I messed something up. Seriously, dude, it hurt so bad.
Got you right in that funny bone area, kind of.
Yeah. So I hobbled around in the yard for 5 minutes, and then it was really sore all night. And I'm like, man, it's going to be so bad in the morning. And then I woke up, got in the shower,
Nice.
and then I was completely forgot about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I hit my knee yesterday. Okay, we're good.
Nice.
But
Good.
yeah, we were over there. Trenchfoot is recording currently our first song, so we got the guitar part done. We're going to do second guitar, bass, and vocals Sunday. And then I'm going to do drums on my own time next week. So we should have a song, I don't want to say by the end of next week, but by the end of 2 weeks. So I can come on and play that once it's done.
How long does it take for you guys to master it and shit?
I don't know. That's our bass player's jam. He worked with at Zombie Life with Jared back in the day at the studio in town. So he knows his stuff. I don't know how long it's going to take him, but I'd say we were wanting to be done by November with the first song, but we got hung up, and then the USB interface was giving us issues last week, so we got a late start. But
Yeah, all that stuff is such a pain in the ass trying to figure out the interface.
yeah, and it was like clipping, And so we thought the gain might be too high, but it wasn't. And then we thought there might be something wrong with Pro Tools, and it wasn't. And then we figured out the whole time, because we tried different cables and everything, we figured out that the nut on the jack, or the little jack on the guitar, was loose.
Damn.
The whole time, bro. It's like a week we were trying to problem solve this thing. And then my buddy like jiggled the cable, and he's like, "Oh, you just tighten the nut." Anyway.
So stupid, dude.
Yeah.
Audio sucks, man.
It does, man.
But smallest things will fucking set it off.
That's why we don't have lights this week.
Yeah.
If you noticed in the video, there's no lights because I put new lights in, and the freaking there's a buzzing sound. So yeah, I understand completely.
Yeah.
There's been multiple times when I've been trying to like write music on like my interface that I use, and I'm just like, I spent like 10 minutes on it, and I get nothing done, and I end up having to like scratch everything that I just tried working on, and I'm just like, fuck it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go crawl in a corner and die. I just always go to the extreme.
It's like your first go-to. Like, there's no in between. It's just that or fucking kill myself.
But yeah, speaking of music, do you guys remember Hal? Of course.
Yeah.
Love him. He was, for those who don't know, in a band with me in high school called Black Hole.
Nice.
Right, and then I joined the Army, and he moved to Milwaukee. He's in another band called World I Hate, and they're actually getting pretty big, and they're touring right now. They're going to be in Springfield in 2 weeks. So I'm going up there to see them at the Outland Ballroom, which should be cool.
I'm gonna want to go just so I can say hi to Hal again.
Yeah, we're bringing a troupe up there because that's the same day Christopher Paulini is going to be at
Oh, dang.
Yeah, Barnes and Noble. So I'm going to go there, and then go see Hal. So on the same day,
You gonna get some books signed?
I'm hopefully just going to get a signed copy of Murtaugh, but I don't know what he's signing or if you have to pay for it. So I don't want to show up with like my whole inheritance cycle and here sign all 4 of them.
And here's Sea of Stars.
That one's already signed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would feel weird asking for like multiple signatures from someone.
Yeah.
People do it though. You wind up with a stack of books.
Yep. Otherwise, yeah, I've been playing Spider-Man 2. We watched a little bit of that new Goosebumps show. It's actually pretty solid.
Okay.
I enjoy, especially if you like the old stuff, because I didn't know this at the time, but it is a sequel to the old movies or the old shows.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like takes place 20, 30 years in the past the old stuff. So there's references and throwbacks and stuff.
All right.
Did they do the dun 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 dun?
No, not yet. Well, maybe in the end. I usually just skip the end credits and go to the next one. So I don't know. But it's not at the beginning.
Yeah. If it ain't got the intro, it's good, man.
Yeah,
But I gotta see the dog with the yellow eyes go bark, 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 bark.
Justin Long's character is awesome.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, if Justin Long's in it, I'll watch it.
That's all you had to say is Justin Long.
Yeah. baby.
I don't know why I am as much of a Justin Long fan as I am, but
Yeah.
I like everything that he's in.
Yeah.
So.
Strange Wilderness. Or not Strange Wilderness.
Oh, he was in Strange
Yes,
Wilderness.
Strange Wilderness.
Yeah. I got eyes tattooed.
That was not a good time for me.
Yeah, and then I was telling you guys before this, I'm rewatching Phase 4 of Marvel to kind of get a different perspective, and it's been good. I'm almost done with Miss Marvel, and it's great.
Eternals Phase 4, right?
Yeah.
What'd you think of that?
It's good. I still don't understand. Like, there's like a Titan or whatever you call it sticking up
Celestial?
out of the ocean now, and
A
nobody
Celestial,
seems to care.
Nope, we haven't talked about it even once.
It's really weird.
You'd think at some point they're gonna be like, all right, we're mining this fucking celestial.
Right, or like
Yeah.
it didn't cause tsunamis and displace all that water and like
Right.
whatever.
Or move a continent or two.
Yeah, mess with the tectonic plates and
Yeah.
whatever was going on over there. Like,
That's a good point.
really weird.
Increased the
That's a
temperature
good
of the water and killed off a bunch of, oceanic wildlife. Yeah.
I did enjoy that movie quite a bit though.
So did I.
I like parts of it for sure.
Yeah, we actually the what was the Pakistani guy's name? I can't ever remember his name. And it's Khan in the movie, but his his actual actor.
Yeah.
name. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, the
We're gonna
Kumail Nanjiani.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I didn't catch this the first time I watched Miss Marvel, but she's talking to this other Pakistani guy about movies, Pakistani movies and stuff, and she mentions him as an actor. I thought that was fun.
Okay.
But yeah.
I think it's cool that he's like part of like a family of actors, but he's really just playing himself over generations.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
He's probably the best part of the movie, man.
I would say so.
Yeah, I do. Since I've just recently rewatched WandaVision, incredible show, and I'm about to finish Ms. Marvel. I'm actually excited to see the Marvels movie that comes out. I think like next
week. Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Dude, has anybody watched Invincible episode 1 yet?
no.
Holy shit! I
That
forgot.
today. Yeah. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm watching that when I can. I may not watch it tonight.
Dude's real.
I've been up since like 3:30 this morning, so I'm fucking beat.
Hey, my friend Cody just started this show 2 weeks ago, and he didn't even know about season 2. And I was like, "Yeah, season 2 starts tomorrow." And he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So he's so lucky that he just gets to finish it and roll right into
Dude,
it.
I've also got a work friend named Cody who, same thing. He just watched it like over the last month.
Yeah.
And then he watched that Adam Eve one, that little episode in between. And yeah, he's stoked.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
What? Cody with a K at the end, like second name starting with a K?
No,
No?
no,
Okay.
he works at Gameco.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway,
Nice.
yeah, that's about it for me.
Cool.
Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next segment, which is Kyle Jackson, Connor.
Kyle, you had a game,
It's not a game.
or it's not really a game, but
It's not a game.
It's a gam.
it's something.
It's a way of
So
life.
I was trying to think of something for us to talk about in this episode, and then I thought, man, there's a lot of songs that I've listened to over the years that are a question. So I'm gonna go through, and I'm just gonna rapid fire hit you guys with these questions.
Okay.
If you start giving me a long answer, I'm gonna fucking just go to the next question.
Well, if the long
Talking
answer
to
is
you,
good.
Jackson.
All right.
If the long answer is good, yes, but if the long answer sucks, Jackson, I'm gonna go to the next one.
See, what you did there was way too long.
Just pull out the finger, dude. Just pop it out. Pull them both out. There we go.
So a lot of these questions, or a lot of these songs, like the question involves love. So get ready for that.
The best songs always have
love.
sex.
What is love?
Exactly. Damn it. Okay. Also, if after I give you these, try your hardest not to fucking sing it.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, that's fair.
Because like, what? Here's as an example. What's love got to do with it?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Love
Yeah, not jack shit.
I mean, love is big, but I mean, you also gotta financially support the other person, or at least not necessarily support them, but be able to support them in a time of need.
Love
you know?
is big, but an Escalade's bigger.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, if you read the book, you would know that they all like freaking tag teamed the girl like before they spread off and they go into different towns.
We're reading different books.
So
How many of them?
Love is an orgy or a train.
But what does that have to do with it?
Yeah.
Right. Nothing to do.
You ever
with it.
read? You ever read the book It? Stephen King's It. That's
No.
that's what happens.
Just a child called it. All right. What becomes of the brokenhearted?
What becomes of the brokenhearted?
Yeah.
Well,
They either fall or they rise again, man.
They tried to shit, but only farted.
all the cane sources and all the cane man could not put it together back with glue or whatever. Humpty Dumpty had a great wall. Well, they had glue then. They used it all on him. Broken-hearted man. Shit out of luck.
You sound. Are you trying to sound like Tyson Fury?
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so.
Okay, he shouldn't have won that boxing fight. Francis Ngannou should have
Yeah,
won. That was bullshit.
Yeah.
After seeing that fight, it made me just say fuck boxing as a sport.
All right,
I think the Saudis just automatically said you're gonna win this fight. You know.
Possibly.
Blood Money. Our friends Electric.
Our friends Electric.
I'd like to think so. Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
Like, there's energy there. Yeah.
There's nothing.
Oh, you didn't feel it? Oh, okay.
I've peed on an electric fence before, so
Was it your friend though?
no, but I'm your friend.
Have you ever peed on?
Yeah. Have you ever peed on Caleb?
Don't answer it. They must not know.
You can't get me to say.
A crisp 98.7 degrees.
Do you know the way to San Jose?
No.
I got maps though, so I can figure it out.
Will you love me tomorrow?
I'll love you today, goddamn.
I mean, tomorrow's always tomorrow. So yeah.
When I get done
Yeah.
loving you tonight, I'm gonna want to immediately leave. I'm gonna be like, I wish I just get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to see this guy ever again.
Right. I don't blame you. How deep is your love?
5.5 inches.
Ooh.
You got me by 4.5 inches.
But how big around is your love?
5.5 inches.
That's a fucking pop can.
A mile, 6 inches at a time.
That's a fucking gallon of paint. That's a fucking man.
Gallon of paint.
It's like half a summer sausage.
Lucky.
Do you really want to hurt me?
Sometimes.
Nice. Thanks, Connor. Is that all there is?
I'm sorry.
No, there's always more.
I wish I could give you more.
Yeah. There's always more, man.
Yeah, there's always more.
If I take hymns, there's more.
Should I stay or should I go?
You can stay. I'd say
Yeah,
you can
you
stay.
say.
It's your
All right,
place.
cool. What's the frequency, Kenneth?
What?
Who's Kenneth? Yeah.
What's the frequency,
Who's
Kenneth?
going to respond to Kenneth in here?
How can you mend a broken heart?
Not with glue, because we used it all.
Tape don't work.
Well, then why do fools fall in love?
I don't know, man.
This is baby blues, man.
I'm easy.
You know?
I'm easy. That's a good. I'm a slut. What can I say?
Jackson, the dirty slut.
Dirty slut you.
What's crazy is I'm a slut, but like no one's like, yo, fucking slut my way. So,
Well, there's
Right.
plenty that will do that.
oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You just got to open yourself up.
Open my heart.
Right.
Open my arms.
Open your mind.
Let me ask you this. What's going on?
Hey, I said hey. Kyle said not to do this.
They're doing exactly what you told them not to do. Earlier.
Right.
That's what's going on.
Right.
But we gotta do it once just to make it right.
Right. I
Now
noticed.
we've done it.
I noticed.
Minus 5 points for us.
Right. Wouldn't it be nice?
I mean,
It's really hard.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
see, I think in a perfect world, and like, yeah, it would be it would be nice, Kyle. It would be nice.
I mean, yeah, it's hard, but if you could get there, yeah, I think it'd be nice.
It would be nice if you and I could just go out for dinner and hold hands and.
Dated himself, dude. He wants to sing it so bad. What's new, Pussycat? Don't do it.
God, I wanted to so bad.
What's new, Pussycat?
Yeah, I don't know how to answer that. You called me a pussycat.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Are you gonna go my way?
I'm gonna go my own way. Yeah.
Whatever way you want me to go, really.
I love you, bro. We're going parallel ways.
To come back at you, it's
my
my
way is
way
my
or
way.
the highway.
It's like the same direction, but it's not your way.
Cool.
True.
It's our way.
We're 5 degrees off, at
I
least.
think our way is one direction.
1D.
How much is that doggy in the window?
I know how much the dog is in the back door. You know what I'm saying?
4 easy payments of 29.
You gotta ask, you can't afford it.
Well, then how soon is now?
And
Soon.
Maybe too
hold
soon.
on, hold it
Yeah, too soon.
Yeah.
Sooner than later.
right now.
Well, it can't be now because
Yeah.
now it just passed.
Nothing's better than the moment, though. So
Oh, yeah.
Well, does anybody really know what time it is?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good
7:25.
question.
It is 7:25 p.m.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
it though?
Central Chicago time.
on a 7:25 Friday, November 3rd.
It's Friday.
we all know the time.
Yeah.
Well, does
None
your,
of us getting pinned for a murder tonight.
It's now 7:26.
well then does your mother know?
I hope she don't. She better not know.
But what Mama doesn't know, don't hurt her.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is she really going out with him though?
I hope not.
Mrs. Claus?
Could it be magic?
I mean, I don't know, man. Mind freak.
It's just Kato.
David Blaine does some crazy shit, dude.
Yeah.
How long?
I think he was.
Well,
from
David Blaine was
2007 to
7.5
2012.
David
5
Blaine
years.
was in ice for like so long.
Yeah, when he was in that water, his hands got all fucked up.
Yeah, Chris
man.
Angel's old news, bro.
Oh, Chris. Yeah, I was thinking of Chris Angel. David Blaine's the other one that eats glass.
David Blaine's
Yeah.
the new mind freak.
Yeah, that's right.
The mind bender.
You used to say that all the time, Connor. Mind freak.
Mind freak. Yeah, I used to be all about that.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big mind freak guy. I just like saying mind freak.
Yeah, it was a fun thing to say.
Well, then who let the dogs out?
Chris Angel.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
it had
Mind
to have been.
freak.
Chris Angel was like, watch me let all these dogs out. And then David Blaine was like, they were never let out.
Stop you, but I'm in an ice bath.
Let me put this nail through your forehead. What are you waiting for?
I stopped waiting. I'm over waiting. I'm through with waiting.
Waiting is completed.
I'm waiting for the apocalypse.
Oh, which one? Ideally.
Yeah, which kind of apocalypse?
The one with the asteroid that's going to come hit Earth in
Oh, I don't want that
20, what was it, 2029, 2030? One of them?
Yeah, 2030, bringing that virus that's going to come in and mutilate
Just don't look up.
one. Me? Everybody?
people.
Don't look up.
Don't look up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look up. It'll be fine.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
Are you that somebody though?
For the right price, really.
I've always been that somebody.
I'll kill whatever.
Okay, well then, what a man got to do?
What it takes.
I mean, what
You know what I'm
a man's got to
saying?
do. I
Yeah.
don't know. A man's
Yeah, I felt that when you said that.
Yeah. A man's got to do what it takes, man.
Yeah.
Why don't we fall in love?
Which one of us are you talking about?
Why we all
So I'll tell you right now.
each other?
I thought
Answer
we
the
were.
question. Answer the question.
We're brothers. I love you, but I'm not in love with you.
Next.
Why
We're already in
Answer the
love,
question.
man.
Answer the question. Answer it.
How do I live?
I ask myself that every day.
Nice.
Yeah. How do you live with
gotta
How
yourself?
do you live?
You got to shit, shower, and shave.
What about us?
Once again, who are you talking to?
Yeah, man.
Why don't you love me?
I do.
God.
Conflicting signals. Well, then another question. Then what's love?
Love. It's more than just liking somebody.
Yeah. It's above liking somebody. Really above hating somebody. Like it's like at least it's above that.
Love is
It's knowing the bad things and being like the good things are enough to outweigh the bad things. you
Yeah.
know, usually. And it's also lifestyle. It's really lifestyle is the biggest thing because if you can't match up lifestyle, it ain't happening. You know. If you can't afford the Prada bag, you can't have the girlfriend with the Prada bag. It's that simple.
Yeah,
You know.
that's fair. Unless you're a thief, then you can steal the Prada bag. Is that the same, or it wouldn't be the same?
You can get the knockoff ones and just tell her.
Okay.
It's like,
oh
hey,
yeah.
What's the knockoff? Is it like proto?
Ooh.
Proto.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackson, what is love?
I don't know, baby. Don't hurt me.
Okay. How many drinks?
Just one more, I guess.
Well, how deep is your love? I'm gonna ask you that one more
Fine.
time.
Don't do it.
I'll go ahead and say it. I'm about like 5.8. I haven't measured in a while. I haven't measured. I forgot.
How do
Okay.
how do you measure how deep your love is, Jackson? I want to play by play.
Well, I
Can we get some
decided.
visuals?
I've always decided that the base is on the underside.
Oh man.
And I push it down. So I'm not gonna lie. I cheated it.
I didn't mean to ask that question twice. Damn it. How much can a heart take?
Mine, not a lot. Obviously.
All of it.
Pig hearts can't take more than like 6 weeks, I guess, in a human body. I don't know if you guys saw that article. It's like another guy got a pig heart transplant, died within 6 weeks.
Really?
Yeah,
Was it heart failure?
of course. Without a doubt.
No, actually,
He was hit by a car.
That would be fucking wild. I'm like, he died 6 weeks later. How'd he die? Fucking dolphin attack, man.
There's just like a curse around getting a pig heart. You die in 6 weeks. Unrelated.
Ants got him.
Another question. Why would I stop?
Because she said no. Stop.
because you must comply or die.
Because you got a problem, Kyle.
Stop feeding your addiction.
I've got too many vices. What's the use?
Well, there's multiple
the
uses
use?
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But mostly reproduction. No.
Yeah. Just be gentle. Unless she doesn't want it to be gentle.
Yeah.
Make sure it's consensual. You know, all things are consensual.
Paperwork.
Paperwork.
Yeah.
So to follow that up, where my girls at?
I don't know. That was a weird. I felt weird saying that.
Did it feel right, Jackson?
Not at all.
What do I know?
Not shit.
You now know all our love deep.
How deep our love goes.
Yeah, you don't know anything, man. You're asking all these questions, dude. You don't know shit, man. What are you talking about?
You should know the answer to.
I should be packing, man.
All right, guys. Well, that's all the questions I had for you. Thank you for answering them for me.
Yeah, thanks for that, Kyle.
Cool.
Yeah,
deal.
absolutely. That was fantastic. Yeah.
Yes,
This has been correct. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. You want to go ahead and move into Yo Dude, check this out?
I don't know. David, do you want to move into Yodu? Check this out?
Yeah. What do you guys think about that? As host, I'm asking you.
I think we should.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Jackson, why don't you start us off? You look.
Hold on. We got to play the song first.
Yo, dude. Hey, yo, what's up? Check this out. Yo, dude.
Who wants to go first?
Fuck it. I'll go ahead and do mine. Yo, dude, check this out. I said the date earlier, so if you remember what that was, today's also the release date for that new Silent Planet album. Check it out. The album's called Super Bloom. It's fucking fantastic. It's metalcore. Got a little bit of techno ambiance to it, but really dig it. It might be my new favorite Silent Planet album.
Wow.
Nice.
It goes hard. Goes really hard.
Check that out. Yo, dude, check this out. Have you guys been noticing more acorns on the ground than usual?
Nah.
Really?
I don't live.
I've got a bunch of walnuts at my house. Like, there's
Are
thousands.
the
of
squirrels
walnuts.
dying?
Have you been noticing an abnormal amount of tree nuts under your trees?
Yes.
Abnormal?
Abnormal, yeah, because my walnuts started falling early this year, like super early.
Well, it might be a mast year. Have you guys ever heard of that?
No.
No.
Yeah, if you have a tree in your region that has any type of like walnuts, stuff like that, hailstorm of walnuts falling, or any nut bearing tree, black walnuts, pretty much any tree like that, Yeah, every couple of years, I think it says here every 5 years, yeah, there's just a big fall off, and all these nuts just fall off the trees in mass numbers.
Really?
That's a lot of nuts.
Happens every 2 to 5 years.
That's nuts.
But it's something I'd never heard before. Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
There is no general consensus among scientists on why we see these massed years, which is kind of crazy. They still have not figured it out after all this time.
And all the trees are synced up like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
it's neck and futs.
It's the network. There's a network under the ground.
Yeah. AWA.
AWA.
Of course.
Jake Sully.
Yo, dude, check this out. So today was the first BlizzCon back in person in I think 4 years. So it was the day of the recording was the opening ceremony. So I was just gonna hit up on some stuff that was announced. New hero for Overwatch. He's a tank guy. He's not gonna come out until early next year, but he is playable this weekend, which nobody will hear until he's not playable anymore. But I'll let you know how he is. And then they announced the new expansion for Diablo 4, which is I can't remember what they called it, but it has something to do with Mephisto, and I know it's going to take place in the jungle, the Torzan jungle. I don't know if anybody knows anything about Diablo, but pretty cool. And then World of Warcraft, dude. So I know none of you guys play WoW, but for like since its inception, they do an expansion every 2 years, and it's literally just story, raids, maybe a new class, maybe a new race. You know, that's kind of been their rhythm. They rehired Chris Metzen, who was like the creative director back in the day. He quit in 2016. They rehired him 2 years ago, so he rewrote retail, like main World of Warcraft, to where they did like kind of a Marvel thing where they're releasing phases of content that's like a single story taking place over multiple expansions now. So that's pretty dope. So he announced like the next 3 expansions, and like the art direction changed for the cinematic. It was like super hyper realistic and stuff. They're also doing Cataclysm Classic.
Nice.
And then they're kind of doing like a Classic Plus thing for Vanilla WoW Classic. It looks sick. I'm super hyped.
You got faith in Blizzard again?
I do, yeah. I think that Xbox purchase really, I mean, it's already, you can already see it. Anyway.
It's cool. That it's called Vessel of Hatred.
Yes.
Such a crazy name. It's like, that should be like a metal band.
Yeah.
Vessel
The
of Hatred.
cinematic's cool. Dude, you guys should, I know like you're not really all that interested in WoW, but you should watch that cinematic, dude. The graphics and the cinematics team.
I'm going to.
They went way overboard on it, dude. It looks so cool.
Is WoW still a game that you have to pay to play?
Yep. Unfortunately. Yeah. The expansions.
That's the only thing stopping me from playing it, man. Because I've always think about like, man, I'd like to try to give that a serious run, or the classic version of it, I should say.
There's a lot of private servers. I mean, Turtle WoW is a great private server that's for the classic stuff. The problem is that they just took away China's ability to play World of Warcraft, and so now all the private servers are loaded with Chinese people. So like over half of the stuff you can't understand in the chats, and like if you try to do dungeons with people, you can't really get a hold of anybody because there's not a whole lot of English speakers in the servers.
Dang.
Yeah, last time I played WoW was right before they came with the werewolves and the
That's Cataclysm, yeah.
yeah, Cataclysm. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Which that's what they're doing. The next classic expansion is Cataclysm.
Okay.
So
I'm sure it's changed a lot since then.
That's actually where I jumped out. So I'm excited to play it.
Oh yeah, that's where I jumped out was Cataclysm. Yeah, I probably said that backwards, but yeah, I got in right after the Burning Crusade. And then
That was the golden age, man.
yeah, it was good times.
Burning Crusade, Lich King.
Yeah, Lich King. That was fun. Yeah,
Gold was raining from the sky.
That was when people were like dying because they weren't eating for like a week at a time and stuff.
Yeah.
Losing their wives and their kids.
The content was just so good at that time that it was a
That's insanity, man. Anyway.
Yeah, dude, check this out. A bit of local news. Did you guys see that there was that wreck of that big trailer of 400 or 40,000 pounds of soap that completely blocked the highway?
Oh my
It was
gosh, dude.
I-44. The trailer was actually like completely horizontal across the entire highway, and then all the soap just spilled out across the
I have
highway.
a question. Can
Nuts.
you see what mile marker that was at? Is it in the article?
Yeah, it was by the exit, I want to say. God, it was
Like the Rangeline exit?
No, like it was by Neosho, like by that come and go, I think. I want to say.
Neosho, Missouri.
Yeah. I want to say it was there.
Okay, never mind.
But yeah, it was just like crazy seeing all that soap. 40,000 pounds of Bath and Body Works soaps and lotions.
That's expensive.
So you know that the homeless got a hold of that, and we got some clean ass homeless.
Oh yeah, dude.
They got some.
And there's a bunch of dead ass fish over there, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Neosho's very spread apart. I don't think the homeless could have got there as quick. As soon as they got the news, they would have been like, "You heard?" And like by the time they sprinted there, it'd have been all cleaned up, dude.
But yeah, I guess it was.
They ain't that fast, is what I'm saying.
Traffic was blocked for like 3 hours, I guess.
That's crazy for soap.
Yeah, so
Soap's
man.
come a long way.
yeah.
I mean,
Blocking traffic now. And
yeah,
shit.
dude. And not only do you have a big ass truck in the way, but you got fucking oil slick all over the fucking road.
Oh
man.
shit! It's like Mario
can't
Kart.
just-
Yeah, Mario Kart.
Yeah.
It's like Mario Speedway on N64.
Hell yeah.
And this KOAM news site sucks, by the way. If anyone works there,
You gotta
sucking
fix
so
the
much dick,
website.
KOM.
sorry about your website. Okay, it was apparently by Moss Springs Cemetery.
Yeah.
I don't know if that helps you.
Nope, got no idea.
I know exactly where that.
I was
is.
just asking because I'm in the maps department of the city, and we got an email that was like, hey, there was a wreck on I-44 at mile marker 6.2, and like we didn't think it was ours, and the county didn't think it was theirs, so just nobody showed up to the wreck.
Oh,
Damn.
Fire or
good for
emergency or
them.
anything. Yeah. So they were like, we should add that. So I didn't know if that was the soap incident. It would have been ironic.
It could have been.
Yeah.
The soap incident of 2023.
The soap massacre.
Yeah. Damn.
oh yeah. Yo, dude, check this out. So I this is kind of just like personal to me. I recently found out that my last surviving white turkey is actually a male. I thought it was a female this whole time. Like, I'm serious. I thought it was a female. Like it was a little bitch. Like like the rest of the hens, just like really like, oh, don't hurt me. And then one time I had to get rid of because they got these little sacks that that when they eat, the birds eat. It goes through a sack, and then that sack like distributes it to the gizzard or the stomach or whatever the fuck it does. But it had this like the turkey, not the white one. Like, I'm giving you a backstory to tell you. So I started draining it. It smells god awful.
Did you remember the gobble? Or is it
No, not the
different?
gobble. It's its food sack.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
It swallows it
I have
and it
one of
goes to a
those.
sack. Yeah. And then it's got this extra fucking thing, just poofy here, and I had to like pop it and like drain it and get all the like weird white fucking stone shit out of it. But the whole time I was doing that to my big tom turkey that I'm gonna fry, like the white one just starts like getting real aggressive towards me and turns like it transformed, like it went through a transitioned into
like evolved.
Evolved, man.
into a fucking male turkey. I'm like, holy shit, I didn't know. Like it got like its little fucking grew, and then like the blue started coming out of it. I'm like, I didn't know it was a male. I didn't know.
That's crazy.
And then ever since then, he's been a fucking asshole. So you know.
And then was that the turkey from Thanksgiving?
That's baked.
Yeah.
So I got baked, fried, and smoked. That's
Oh,
that's
hell
the
yeah.
names. So I know it's not.
So did it like corner you or something?
Like
or?
it was pissed off because I was like fucking with it because I guess they have a thing. It just because turkeys, they're long. They're long, and then when they do their tom thing, they get their their feathers out, the poofs out,
Right.
the ass feathers go up, they're like this, whoosh,
And they kind of look squished
yeah
a little bit. Yeah.
yeah, and then
So you're messing with its mate, and you didn't know that they were banging.
I didn't know that, but I mean, all three of my turkeys are male apparently. Like
Oh, so they're gay?
I don't know. I don't know.
Gay birds.
Oh, you're a girl.
But they all get pretty pissed off when you start trying to help them or move them or anything. So
They want to help themselves.
yeah, they really do.
But you can't let them or they'll take over.
No shit.
Like I know, like it's silly, but it shocked me because the whole fucking year it's 8-9 months I've had it, I didn't realize it, but yeah, it fucking grew its little gobbler thing, because it controls the size of it depending on what it needs.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's like a little wiener on their fucking beak. It's like all shriveled up and then it grows.
Is Baked a grower or a shower?
They are all except for Smokey. He's a shower and a grower. Like it's big and then it gets bigger. But the other two, it's like these little fucking nubs. It looks like a little pinky sticking out there. And then when they get all their ass feathers go up and and all the cool turkey sounds they make, theirs fucking grow. So
that's crazy. Dude.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of this about turkeys.
Yeah, man, it's been a fun. They make beautiful sounds. Beautiful sounds. Just Google turkey sounds. YouTube turkey sounds. You'll fall in love with them. I swear to God. Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck that. I'm never getting turkeys again. but never. Yeah. Anyway, that was it.
Cool.
Hell yeah, Caleb.
Yeah.
Well, if anyone's got anything left,
Nah.
all
We're
right.
done. They have nothing.
All right, bye.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
This has been Crashing with Friends.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Doses.
Bye.
Sayonara.
Crashing with Friends.
Podcast.